Okay guys, quick update. I gave you in the morning my analysis. So we were closing above the value area high and we were squeezing up. I told you exactly that I will be waiting for the swing failure pattern of this for a short, or I will be waiting for the retest of the POC of the previous range. So this is exactly what happened. I'm already in new long over here. I opened here first. Here I added more. So this is exactly as we planned. So the first target for me now is 78k. We can mark it on the chart. So my long is basically from my average price is around this area. Stop loss can be below the low at the moment because we are already pushing up, but I don't have fixed stop loss. I will be waiting if I see the break below the POC and the closure of the candle. I will close it manually, because as you can see, if on this candle I would set the stop loss below, I would be already swept. So for me, it's more important to watch for the reaction over here. So this is my trade setup. I'm waiting for the 78k because this is the highest volume node over here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Not like this. Yeah, 78k. Just on different chart. I remember this number exactly, but we can also target 78,200. So at the moment, I'm waiting for these levels. If we drop again, I might add to the long, but I will be very cautious. If I see weakness below the POC, then I will close it on a small loss. There is no point in holding it forever. On the bigger scale, if we will continue to push up, I will be watching for this type of a setup where we will go. Let me delete it. Maybe here, 80k. 80k is a very nice target for a short. We can feel those all inefficiencies, because as you can see, we were dropping really fast, and there is a lot of liquidity around here. But as I said, the liquidity is on both sides. As you can see, we have big liquidity pool over here, here, and there, and our closest setup and closest liquidations are around 78k and above. So we need to play level to level. We don't want to target now 82k, 83k. It's quite far from the current price action. There is also liquidity above, but it's not in our interest to target it at the moment. We play level to level. On yesterday's stream, I told you exactly this setup, and today I updated you that since we were closing above, we will for sure revisit this POC, preferably on the New York session, which already happened right now. So let's say exactly as planned. So that's it from my side. Maybe let's take a look shortly on the Ethereum. Ethereum, as you can see, we were closing in the upper part of the range. We retested the middle of the range. Also the POC, you can see the 30-minute closures exactly on the POC. It shows us strength. So the first target for a long trade on Ethereum is the range high 2,155, or we need to see what will happen around those two lows, as there is a lot of liquidity above. So this is it from my side. Of course, it's for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. I'm just giving you education over here. Thank you.